Hi, my name is Dan Lieberman, and I'm here at the E3 conference. And I came out from Port Angeles, where I teach at Lincoln High School, which is a smaller alternative public high school in Port Angeles, student population about 90. I teach science for 9th through 12th grade, and the school population, it's students who aren't or haven't been successful in the traditional large school setting. And for a lot of folks, that means that they don't do very well with old school book learning, and they need projects, and they need hands-on, and they need to be out in the field and be doing things that really they get a sense is meaningful for themselves and for the community. And so that's what we do in class and outside of class, actually. And so it was good for me to be here, to be among environmental educators, to be among a community of educators who's all gathered in one place to talk about what we do and talk about what we might do in the future. And to be action-oriented was the focus of this meeting, which I appreciated. Something that hopefully we can see come to fruition is this idea that in science in the state right now we have a systems approach, that we teach the world in terms of systems, and we analyze that, we break that down. I would like to see a systems approach to the environmental education field in Washington, and specifically in our own community, where I should know, and everybody should know, who is out there, who are people who are providing services, and then among environmental education providers, players, that what niches do we fill? What is our roles? Who do we work best with? Is there overlap that needs to happen that isn't currently happening? Is there overlap that's happening that maybe shouldn't happen, that we can reorganize? And so a systems approach to environmental education in our community is something that I hope can come out of this specific meeting and the E3 in general. Currently we're working seasonally. It's very appropriate to be studying mushrooms, and so we're studying mushrooms. We've had some field work and doing some investigations, and students are working on their own inquiry investigations. We just finished before that with a couple of classes studying forces physics unit, and we built bridges, and we modeled our learning after the 8th Street Bridge replacement project in Port Angeles. And so we had a field trip out to the bridges, and we've had a design and a public comment period, construction of our bridges, and then we had some engineers come out, and the community, our school community, be present for our final competition, where we then broke the bridges in a show of the impermanence of things. I see that they're engaged, I mean, the success is very, very hard to measure, but students coming to class is one of the measures that I use among a population of students who maybe have a history of not coming to class all the time, that they come and they're engaged in the learning, and they have ownership over it. And so that's what I intend to keep up, or I hope to keep up.